Hiring Hoosiers connects you with jobs, education, and resources, and today we're talking welding. It's used in a variety of industries, from automotive to aerospace, and our Aaron Litch is taking us to Henry County, where students are heating things up by fusing their passion for welding and the idea of a future career.
Students here at the Newcastle Career Center, they are passionate about welding, and many of them growing up in this setting. And now they are taking what they enjoy doing and putting it towards a future career. Sparked by as students create parts and artwork in the welding program at Newcastle Career Center.
I just like being able to create something and afterwards be able to look at it and be like, yeah, I did that.
They work on different areas of welding like oxy-fuel, shielded, and gas metal arc. They focus on the various kinds of metal and welding them in basic positions like flat, vertical, and overhead. Along with learning machine use and reading blueprints, they gain a full certificate in the program through IB Tech.
Pretty amazing to see how far a student can go from not knowing how to use any hand tools to being able to build parts for a company that they'll actually use on their floor before they leave here.
State data shows there are more than 3,000 jobs in this industry open right now in Indiana. And students say they're mentally prepared to join the workforce.
You know, I can go in there and I know I have the qualifications I need and that I'll place higher over someone else because of my training that I already have.
And with this experience, they're ready for the next step in welding after high school.
This program and the things I've been able to do has helped me, and I've gained a lot of knowledge, and it's definitely going to help me in the future.
And recently they have this new virtual welding machine, and especially for beginners, we know that practice makes perfect, and in this industry, precision is key. Working for you in Newcastle, Aaron Litch, RTV6.
Well, sometimes your dream job is one that you have to create yourself. And as we showed you in July during ABC's Shark Tank Open Casting Call, a lot of people are doing just that. We wanted to catch up with some of the inventors and innovators that we met that day out at IMS ahead of the Shark Tank Season 11 premiere later this month. That includes Christine Perkins, who is helping man's best friend buckle up. The Westfield woman thought of the idea 20 years ago when her dog went on car rides with her and she realized riding with him in her lap wasn't safe. So she came up with the FidRido, a secure seat for your dogs that also boosts them so they can see out the window. It's made from the same materials as your child's car seat.
Hundreds of people telling me how the FidRido saved their dog's life. You know, there's a customer, they were on 465 out here, and they were in a 65-mile-an-hour accident, and their car was totaled, but the dog in the FidRido was fine.
Will Christine learn that it's a dog-eat-dog world when she comes face-to-face with the Sharks? We'll have to tune in to find out on Sunday, September 29th, when Season 11 of the Shark Tank premieres right here on RTV6. FidRido pet car seats retail for less than $110 and can be found on Amazon. We've also put a link to the product on hiringhoosiers.com. One of our favorite parts of Hiring Hoosiers is focusing on efforts that help people find hope for a brighter future. Today we found a mentoring program at the Hamilton County Jail doing just that. The Tower program is both helping inmates re-enter the world and helping fill the growing needs of Indiana's workforce. Tower standing for Transitioning Opportunities for Work, Education, and Reality. It pairs soon-to-be-released inmates with a mentor to help that transition be smoother. We talked to one 28-year-old man who is serving time for auto theft. What he says was making poor choices. He's supposed to get out on October 14th, but with the help of the jail's programs,
I'm looking to take my GED test in 2 weeks, and the way everything's going and going good, I should be getting out within possibly a week early.
The Tower program provides ex-offenders with secure housing, transportation, and employment. It's hosted a job fair today for inmates transitioning out of jail within the next 90 days. Companies like Gaylor Electric that attended the event are looking to hire here because they say this is a legitimate talent pool to pull from with so few candidates already out in the field. And it can be inspiring to make those connections.
I think one of the best stories that I have, we had a candidate come in. He was just looking for that second chance. That's what people say. So we gave him the second chance, and a couple months go by, and he was able to gain custody of his kids again. So I'd say that's a huge win for us, and he's a great employee.
Gaylor Electric has hired at least half a dozen people through the Tower program over the past 3 years. The program is funded by local donors and business owners in Hamilton County.